What's up you guys and welcome in. In today's video, we're going to be doing a showcase of all of the new Ascended 6-star units. All of these units are going to be at level 40 and we'll do a test with them not having equipment and then we'll add some equipment on so we can see what their stats look like. However, first, there's one last thing I need to do, and that's to make the last Ascended character. So we need to make MIO, and then there's one thing I just want to point out when we make this. The character that I'm using is level 40 already, and when we ascend it, they're still going to be level 40. So that's the last one. All right, let's go ahead and go check it out. Okay, so we're just going to be choosing easy just since this is a showcase. And then for these units, let's first talk about just kind of how they function because it's a little bit different than the other ones. So when you use these units, they go into that 7th slot there. They always will, you can't put them in the other slots. And after placing them, you'll actually have an ability in that slot that you can use by pressing it or just flip the little toggle to automatically use it. When you sell the unit, all that happens is there's just a cooldown and then you can replace it back down. And the units cost 0 to place down, and this is the case for all 3 of them. So let's go ahead and place it down, and then we'll pull up the stats, and then what I'll do is I'll go ahead and speed the video up a bit so we can see it, and then I'll slow it back down once we get to the max level of the character. Oh, but before I do this, it's also important to say that these units actually increase in level not by using money on them, it's by kills being done, and it doesn't have to be by them. You can have this unit off in the back, and other characters that you have are getting kills, and it will level up. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and speed it up, but I'll keep up the stats on the left here. Okay, so now we have our max level MIO, and what we have is 148k damage every 1 second over 17 range. This unit also makes 4,000 gold every 30 seconds with its ability. Alright, well let's go ahead and get some equipment on this character and then we'll try him out again. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at what equipment we could add onto them. So I'm thinking about Vigil just because I love that one, and other than that, let's see. Maybe just some damage. We already got some speed, distance. I guess we could maybe just devote. Yeah, let's go ahead and go with that. Okay, those stats are looking a little bit better. Let's go ahead and try this out. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna go ahead and choose easy. And then we'll place down the unit and I'll speed up the video, but keep the stats on the screen so we can see it as it goes. Okay, now that we're max level, let's take a look at the stats. So we ended up with more than double the amount of damage we had, and we're attacking faster over a lot more range. And this unit makes money. I think this unit is super good, and I would highly recommend getting it. Okay, well, let's go ahead and check out the next character, shall we? All right, let's go ahead and unequip these equipment that we had on MIO. So we'll take this off because we'll probably use that on the other character. And then next, let's go ahead and try out Star Striker. Okay, so again, we're gonna do this first run without any equipment on the character. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and speed up the video now. Okay, so here are the stats for the Star Striker without any equipment while being fully upgraded and max level. These are looking pretty good, but I think let's go ahead and get some equipment on there and see what we could do. All right, let's go ahead and get some equipment on him. So this character is Chaos. I think I'll probably put Vigil on just because it's one of my favorite ones. So yeah, we'll toss this one on, and then because it's Chaos, I feel like the Transparent World's got to be a really good one. And what's cool is we actually aren't affected by the increased cost downside of it. Okay, let's go ahead and get in there and then see how this character is looking with some equipment on him. So same as usual, we'll choose easy, and I'll go ahead and speed it up and then slow it down until we get to the max upgrade. Okay, so here are our final stats for the Star Striker with some equipment at max level. I think these stats are looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and check out the final character that we have for this showcase today. For our last character, we have Kitsune, but first let's go ahead and get the equipment off of the Star Striker because we may use some of that on Kitsune. Okay, let's go ahead and get Kitsune equipped. Okay, we gotta unequip the other one real quick. And then equip him. And first we'll go in without equipment, and then we'll go ahead and go in with equipment. And you guys know the deal here. I'm gonna go ahead and drop down the unit, and then we'll speed it up until the unit is fully upgraded. Okay, so here are the stats for a fully upgraded max level Kitsune without any equipment. But let's go ahead and add some equipment on there and see what we can get these numbers up to. All right, let's go ahead and get some equipment onto Kitsune. So for this character, I'm thinking, let's see, probably Vigil, just because I would like the speed increase. And maybe Transparent World. Cost isn't going to affect us. We get some crit damage and crit chance. We could go Devote for just some straight up damage, or actually Conqueror might not be too bad. I think we'll go ahead and go with Vigil as one of our options, and then for the other one, okay, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and go with Conqueror. I think that'll be a little bit better damage uptime, and because it gets the crit chance buff from the character's ability, I guess we don't really need 100% crit chance anyways, so we'll take that. And then for our other piece, I think we're gonna go ahead and go with Devote, maybe just try and get a lot of damage. Yeah, I think this could be fun. Actually, I don't know. I think I'm going to take Vigil. I just really like that one. So we'll go ahead and drop this and then do that. And it'll be a little mix of some damage and some range and speed. Okay, so let's go ahead and get in there and see what this unit can do. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and speed up the video, and then we'll slow it down once we get to the maximum upgrade. Okay, so here are our stats for a fully upgraded with equipment Kitsune. So the damage that we're seeing here is not going to be too much different from the previous one, because the equipment we added on give us a crit chance and crit damage buff. So it would be in the damage dealt, not what is shown here. We also got a nice reduction in speed and range, which I really like. Okay, so that covers everything in this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you found this video to be useful, be sure to like it and subscribe to the channel so you can catch more content in the future. Let me know in the comments which character you're trying to get and that you're looking forward to most. Catch you guys later.